I've got two 5-man Terminator units, assault Terminators, or Wolf Guard Terminators. They all have Thunderhammer shields, except one in each has missile launchers. And they have the Power Fists and the Stormbolter. Then I have 2 units of 6 Thunderwolf Cavalry. They all have shields and heirloom weapons. I've got 6 Blade Guard. 2 units of Intercessors. I've got a Land Raider and a Repulsor. And then over here are my characters. There are 6 characters. So I have a Captain, Terminator Armor. I have a Lieutenant with the Mastercrafted and Storm Shield. I have a Battle Pack Leader that will go with one of the units of Terminators. I've got Ragnar. I've got Wolf Guard Battle Leader on a Thunderwolf with a hammer and shield. Fenris. I've got Harold Deathwolf. That will go with one of the units. And yeah, that's it. That's my army.
And Fenris.
And Fenris. He's ready to go.
All right, Larry.
All right.
Are you ready for the Orks?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what we got. We got a unit of commandos led by the sneaky old git, Boss Snickrot. Then we got 3 trucks. In those 3 trucks, we've got a unit of 10 boys, another unit of 10 boys, and another unit of 10 boys. Each of them led by a knob with a power claw and a rocket launcher embedded in. Then we've got a unit of 20 boys, led by a weird boy.
Ooh.
Then we have the most cunningest brutal orc, Gazgul Draka. We have Mazrog Scarbad, a unit of Grots, led by the Grot character, and a unit of Fenris is unhappy. And a unit of Beast Snaggers led by a knob.
Taking hold was
All right, Larry.
set up.
Let's go over the deployment.
Okay. All right, so let's start over here on the
Deployment sweep and clear, right? So we've got my battlefield edge goes to that corner. And then Larry's goes from that corner to the middle there.
Yeah.
And then we got, that's our deployment style, right? And then we got chosen battlefield for the mission type. And so all the hard work we did putting in where the objectives go, we had to replace them. So we have one here, one here, one here, one here, and then the Grots have one right here. And then what else do we have? Chosen battlefield, sweeping engagement.
Yeah, and so
One other thing. Oh, the mission special rule, which was, we're going to take Chilling Reign.
yeah,
Because we don't have cards.
we
We're going to roll for see who goes first. Oh, I have infiltrators. I'm going to try to decide, do I want to pick those guys up? I think I'm going to... I'm going to leave him just to see what happens. Let him shoot at him and go from there.
Yeah, well, you might go first, and you might be able to.
Yeah, might be able to do something.
in there.
All right. See who goes first. I got a 5.
I got a 1.
All right. Looks like Orcs turn 1. So this is the end of the charge phase for the Space Wolves, and the didn't roll great. I'm gonna lose a lot of units here. Right here, kind of cool. He can only hit with 5 of his 7 wolves there. It's like Thermopylae. And super thematic. Ragnar versus Gazgul Thraka.
I got
Okay, end of
2.
end of turn 1. Like, took us 2.5 hours. My first game with Orks. Got basically Thermopylae occurring over here with the Persians. They did okay. They didn't get battle shocked. Lost all my saddle gets or squig hog boys, whatever. And lost quite a few commandos, but they're holding their own. So far, so good. And the score is 2-7. What's it? 2 to what?
It is 21-12.
21-12. Okay. Going into turn 2. All right. End of Orcs turn 2. Ragnar lives against 3 more megas and or 4 more megas. Oh man, no, 3 megas and Gaz. Grots are hanging tough. Got this guy. Got him tied up with some commandos. Oh, everybody's. I need to do battle shocks, Larry. Everybody's gonna be battle shocked. This guy and another squad here with a war boss. 2 squads of boys going into here with a weird boy. And Mozrog's finally getting into the game. I got capture enemy outpost right here with a charge from the truck after disembarking, and then assassinate by killing a character or 2. Larry's turn 2.
That was my turn, right?
End of turn 2.
So now we're on turn 3.
Okay, end of turn 2. Gaz is almost dead. Ragnar has 1 wound. Gaz has 2 wounds remaining. Truck's almost dead. These guys are doing okay. He fell back from combat here, charged in, killed almost all those boys. I've got Snickrot and a Powerclaw Knob, and then very few. Got a war boss there. I think that's all I see. And I'm about to get tabled.
Yeah.
All right. So going into turn 3, what's the score right now, Larry?
The score is 59-22.
Okay. Orcs turn 3.
Yes, being
So end of Orcs turn 3. Tank shocked here. Got deploy teleport homers with Mosgard. He hasn't done anything other than score points. He hasn't been fighting or shooting. I don't think he shot a single time, nor has he fought a single time. He's just kind of hanging out, doing stuff. Tank shocked. Worked out okay. Actually, worked out really good. Got max wounds with the truck into the Terminators, but still didn't get... what was that? Not deploy. Area denial. And end up killing the Thunderwolves over there. Lost my Knob with Powerclaw over here to his Terminators. Lost my War Boss to his Thunderwolf Cavalry. And it's getting thin. And now Larry's turn 3. What's the score, Larry? At the end of your turn.
59-47.
59-47. Orcs are looking pretty thin. Got a tank shock into Mosgrog Scarbad there. Killed the truck. Killed the truck. Killed the truck. Boss Snickrot, MVP for my side. He's held up a group of Terminators and lived to tell the tale. Probably was going to get battle shocked, but killed those guys last turn. All right. So Orcs turn 4, right? 4.
3 for defend stronghold and 5 for aerial denial.
And what's the total score right now?
Total score right now is you 69, me 70.
Oh, pulling it out. Boom.
Upset.
So we got
Upset.
Mosgrod there. He's fought back. Has he fought back?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he fought
Yeah,
back.
he killed.
And then
4 of those guys.
I don't have any guys on the. I've got some Grots here, and Mozrog. So my 5th turn.
All right, just 3 points.
Okay, end of turn. Orcs turn 5. About to do Larry's turn. How many points do I have? Am I at, Larry?
You are at 80.
80 points.
Yeah.
He was able. Ragnar and I fought on death with Mozgrog, and they killed each other. I was not able to get overwhelming force, but I was able to get cleanse, I think, over here. And I got only 5 points on primary. And then now we're waiting on what's your secondaries.
Well, first of all, I get 3 objectives.
You got 15 points there.
Yeah. And then secondaries are behind enemy lines and capture enemy outposts.
I think you might be able to get both those.
I don't know if I can.
So we'll come back at the end of Larry's turn. It's the final score, Larry.
I'm going to end up with a final score of 90 to 80.
90 to 80.
Yeah.
Good game, man.
That was excellent.
I'm surprised Orcs did so well. That was my first game of the Orcs.
I'm not, dude. I am not.
They're pretty good.
They are good, and they are tougher than freaking snot, man. I couldn't do anything.
Well, I was able to get that first turn wog. That was nice.
That was huge.
What? Who's your MVP?
I'm gonna have to say, well, those guys took forever to do anything. I think Terminator saving Ragnar.
yeah. The Terminator's coming in, dropping in, and saving Ragnar is pretty good.
Making that 9-inch charge.
I'm going to have to say mine was either Boss Snickrot over here that just like held up so much of your front line, or the Grots. Always are like MVP. I mean, they got me 5 points per turn, every turn.
Yeah.
Plus they got me like the corner one, whichever that one was.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thanks everybody for tuning into Sacred Mountain Battle Reports. Great game.